Hey there, teachers! We know you work hard every day to cultivate the minds of your young learners, teaching them important skills like writing. Because you care so much about your students, you might get discouraged when lessons don't get through to certain members of your class. Do you ever find yourself stuck, wondering how on earth you are going to help your students when their individual needs are just so different? Classrooms today are increasingly diverse in terms of students and their learning needs, so these challenges may seem familiar to you. An educational intervention developed by Graham and Harris, known as self-regulated strategy development, targets specific areas of difficulty within written expression. Self-regulated strategy development, or SRSD, is an integrated instructional approach that targets writing skills and self-regulation strategies. As students age, writing goals shift away from learning to write and towards using writing as a tool to convey knowledge. Research tells us that struggling writers are often unable to master upper-level writing goals because they still have to focus on the foundational writing processes. Compared to their non-learning disabled peers, students with learning disabilities are overall less strategic, knowledgeable, and motivated writers. Writing instruction under SRSD principles does not look like a one-size-fits-all writing curriculum. Instead, it is a 6-stage approach that provides students with important scaffolds and tools to guide their writing process. SRSD is student-centric. It allows teachers to identify and honor each child's unique needs. The completion and progression to subsequent stages is dictated by criteria completion, not by time, which allows students to learn at their own pace. SRSD operates with the ultimate goal of students being independently able to apply the strategies they learn. So as they move through each stage, responsibility of strategy application is placed more on the student and less on the teacher. You might be thinking that as great as this intervention sounds, it seems like a lot of work that will only benefit a small portion of your class. However, SRSD has been found to be a useful strategy for students with and without learning disabilities. Research in the field also shows that SRSD's principles can be transferred across domain areas and help students write in other subjects. Still not convinced? Consider then teachers like you who rated their learning and implementation of SRSD a 4.5 out of 5 or higher on social validity scales of effectiveness, usefulness, and ability to transfer across domains, and quality. Now that you know about SRSD and the positive impact it can have on your students, you're probably wondering what you need to do to start using it. Ask the administrators in your district what resources and trainings are available. Take advantage of professional development opportunities that are happening in your area. Talk to teachers who have implemented SRSD and see what has worked for them. Collaboration is at the heart of the success of this program, and learning from your peers can provide valuable insight. Get to know your students and their needs. SRSD was designed to provide useful strategies and scaffolds to students, but it is always important to consider the needs of the individual first. Students in today's classrooms have diverse needs, and a one-size-fits-all model of instruction can be exclusionary to struggling students or students who may have learning disabilities. SRSD provides students with writing skills and strategies and targets key areas of difficulty to help scaffold their work. SRSD is student-centric and allows students to learn at their own pace. SRSD has been shown to be effective for students with and without disabilities, and its principles can be transferred across learning domains. We know you work hard, and we are so appreciative for the work that you do instilling knowledge and confidence into today's young minds. But we understand that that is not always easy when children's needs are not the same. For more information on SRSD, and to learn more about how you can use it to support your students, check out these articles.
Created using PowToon.